of months you've really blown up. You've done a load of mixes for like people like Goldfrapp, Marina and the Diamonds, Lady Gaga. What do you consider your breakthrough mix?
Probably the Goldfrapp one was pretty big. I mean, that helped me kind of get loads of exposure from that. So that was a big one. That was like end of last year. So
yeah,
helped things kick off for this year. Yeah.
Definitely, because it seems that you've. I mean, I think you've been around for a couple of years, like doing mixes, right? But it just seems like recently there's been like so much of good like material coming from you. And
yeah, I've been doing this stuff for like 2-3 years, and then the album came out this year, a couple of months ago, and I've got loads of remixes coming out. So things seem to be on the up.
Yeah, it's cool. Very cool. So how does the remix process work for you? Like, what kind of software and stuff do you use?
Well, I've just got a laptop and I run Logic on that, and I've got a few plugins and things, but I just tend to work off the computer. I have a studio, but I don't have like loads of equipment and stuff. I just like to sit in front of the computer and do it just like this.
Yeah. So you're a one-man operation?
Yeah, I tend to work alone.
Yeah.
Work like that. Yeah.
So,
in terms of like what I do with the remixes, it's just, if they'll send me the song and if I like it, then I'll give it a bash.
Yeah, nice. So what do you consider your favourite mix that you've done so far? Could you pick one?
You know what, the new Passion Pit one I just did, I'm really pleased with that. It's probably one of my favourites that actually Sarah, my manager, she said that as well. She was like, this is one of my favourite ones you've done, so I'm really happy with it.
Yeah, it really came out nice.
Yeah, I've not played it in a club yet, but I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah. Oh, you're like actually on the road as well, aren't you? You're doing some festivals and stuff?
Yeah, well, I was in the US a couple of weeks ago. I just got back and then worked on this mix. But yeah, I've got a few things coming up. I'm going to Australia.
Oh wow.
September, October for this festival tour. Called Park Life.
Nice.
But I'm playing, I've got a few gigs here and there, and I'm doing Creamfields in the UK, so I'm pretty busy.
Yeah, that sounds good. So you have plenty of opportunity to play your mixes out. That's good.
Yeah.
So what artists do you have lined up that are coming down the line for you to remix?
Actually, I just finished a load recently, so I'm kind of looking at what's coming in now. I think I'm doing one for Benny Benassi.
Nice.
His next single, so I'm doing that. I'm doing some like production jobs for people, so did something a little bit different there. Yeah, Benny Benassi is the big one.
Yeah, well that's nice. So how does it feel to sort of do a remix for someone that's known for remixing stuff themselves, and
well, the track is really good. It's, you get some people that are known for remixing, and then the original stuff is maybe not so good.
Yeah, right.
The actual track that they've come up with is amazing. It's a really big club tune. You just know it's going to be big, so I'm really looking forward to that.
Cool. What's the name of that one?
I'm not actually sure. I don't think the file didn't have a name.
Formalised it, yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's too new.
I guess we'll keep our ears open for that one.
Yeah, I think it's on Ultra.
Oh, okay, cool. So you just released an album this year, Heartbeats. That was a couple months ago. Tell us about the process of putting that together and what that was like coming out with your first artist album.
Okay, it actually ended up taking maybe 1.5 to 2 years to finish it, because I got signed to do it, and at that point I was really not known at all, so as I was going along I kept getting these great, I've got like Lady Gaga remixed and all these big remixes I just couldn't turn down, so at the same time I was remixing and touring, trying to keep my name out there, so it took quite a long time, longer than I would have liked, but the kind of idea behind it was to do sort of contemporary disco and sort of a poppy dance album, but trying to keep it cool at the same time. It's like that line between cheesy and cool.
Yeah,
so
right.
It's very hard, but I'm really happy with it turned out. So.
Yeah. So it's definitely a solid first effort. I like the videos that you've come out with, also very creative, like somewhat unexpected, like it's not quite what I thought of when I heard the tracks, but like how did you sort of come up with the idea of putting these like funny, like satirical videos together? There's a production company we worked with to develop the videos, and to be honest, we gave them a little bit of inspiration and left them to get on with it. Yeah.
So we didn't see anything until it came back with the final thing, which was quite fun.
That's cool.
Like the Through the Night one was, I think that's probably my favourite of the two.
Yeah.
Have you seen that one?
I have, yeah. It's really, really funny, like the cops and just
it's just good fun.
Yeah, definitely. I was
it's
dying when that came out.
Yeah, I think it's good in dance music to sort of poke fun at yourself. You don't have to be too serious about it. So.
Yeah, I definitely agree. So if you were to choose any like production person to work with in the studio and collaborate on a mix with, who do you think you would pick?
I'd probably say somebody like Stuart Price for all the new production work that he's doing with like Kylie's album.
Yeah.
And apparently he's working with Take That just now.
I heard that.
Which
Yeah.
is interesting. Yeah. So I mean, like he started off in pop music and he's worked his way towards doing more pop. So that's he's somebody I've always looked up to. It'd be great to work with him. Yeah.
Cool. So production is something that you want to get into in the future more? Like you said, you had got a couple of things you were doing there, or?
Yeah, I mean, it seems like a good way of like, it's almost like getting your sound out there in different ways. So, and it'd be fun just to work with other people and different vocalists and things.
Yeah.
So,
Cool. So, what do you have planned for the rest of 2010 besides the tour? Are you working on, just new mixes, and have you got anything else sort of lined up? Maybe thinking about a new album, or is it just way too soon to be even thinking of original tracks? Or are you always creating?
I've been starting to do the next album, so whenever I get some time, I guess I'll get going with that. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of there with what I'm doing, and I don't need to try too hard to get inspiration, so I should probably do it soon and just
while it's coming, while the inspiration's there.
Yeah, like get in the studio for a month and just hammer it out.
Yeah. You're so busy, so it's going to be hard to focus on a new album when you've got all these mixes and stuff coming your way, but it's better to be busy than not, right?
That's right.
Yeah. Yep. Okay, well that's pretty much all I had to ask, but thanks a lot for speaking with us, and keep coming out with those wonderful mixes.
Right,
and hopefully we'll speak to you soon. All right.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. Okay, bye.
Thanks.
Bye.
Bye-bye.